It is no question that 2020 has been one of the most difficult years in modern history. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many have lost their jobs, and even more unfortunate, thousands have lost their lives. It's been a year full of unprecedented events, but one thing that this past year has offered many that may have been accepted or even appreciated in some ways is a ton of downtime. Many like myself have experienced much downtime and a break from life's normal everyday hustle and bustle. Some have used it as a time to rest and reset, while others have used it as a time to refocus and reinvent themselves. Now, either one of those options are acceptable and even understandable. But now, as we are into the new year 2021, I wanted to create this channel to talk about ways we can invest into ourselves and ultimately become better versions of ourselves. So one area of self-investing that I wanted to begin with is a very simple one, and that is writing down your goals. Now, some may say that writing down your goals isn't a direct way of self-investing, but I can assure you that the process of goal writing is one self-investment that you'll see massive return from. And here are 5 reasons why. Reason number 1. Goal writing gives you a visual representation of what you want. It's one thing to have thoughts and ideas floating around in your head, but when you have those goals written down on a piece of paper, it becomes a much more real and tangible thing. It reinforces the idea in your mind every time you read it, and it also helps you to plan out the exact approach you want to take in achieving it. Having a visual representation of what it is you want to achieve also serves as a constant reminder. Sometimes we forget about things as we go about our everyday lives, but if you have a goal or an idea written out, it'll be at the forefront of your mind every day. Reason number 2, writing down your goals will give you a step-by-step roadmap to your destination. Let's say you live in New York, but you're trying to get to a destination in Nebraska that you've never been to before. You have no map, no GPS or anything. Now, you may stop along the way to ask strangers for directions, but you can be sure that you won't get there as quickly or as efficiently if you have a roadmap. Writing down your goals allows you to map out the road that you're going to take to achieve that goal in a step-by-step process. It acts as your GPS, and yes, while you may experience setbacks along the way, writing down your goals will give you a clear route to accomplishing what it is you set out to do. Reason number 3, writing down your goals keeps you inspired. Seeing your goals every day is a constant reminder of what it is you'll actually accomplish in the end. It keeps you hungry, motivated, and inspired to accomplish whatever that thing is. It's a bit of mental encouragement when you can see your goal and even see your monthly, weekly, and daily progress towards it. And not only can this inspire you, but it can also serve as a source of inspiration towards others that are close to you. When family and close friends see that you're buckled down and making sacrifices towards the things that you want, they'll see your progress and your growth and ultimately realize that they can do the same thing with personal goals that they have set out for themselves. Reason number 4, writing down goals greatly increases the chances of them actually happening. Let's be honest, nothing in life is really guaranteed. And unfortunately, due to a ton of varying factors, this means that some things that we may actually want out of life may never actually come into fruition. And this includes some of the goals that we may actually want to achieve. However, psychologists have discovered through studies that actually writing down your goals and a step-by-step plan to get there greatly improves your chances. A study conducted by Dr. Gail Matthews, a psychology professor at the Dominican University of California, shows that simply writing down your goals increases your chances of accomplishing them by a staggering 42%. So it's highly recommended that if you have something that you want to accomplish, write it down. Reason number 5, it facilitates more happiness. There are very few joys like the joy of knowing that you're accomplishing something that you set out to do. And this happiness doesn't only come once the goal is completed. Along the way, you'll get both small and large doses of joy during the journey. When you see that you've checked another box on your step-by-step action plan towards a goal that you're trying to achieve, it ignites much happiness and even confidence within yourself. It assures you that you're a smart, intelligent, and strong-minded individual who's more than capable of accomplishing the things that you set out to achieve. If just thinking about the goal makes you feel happiness on the inside, just imagine what it'll feel like when you're actually making daily progress towards it. So I know I started off this video by saying that I would give you guys 5 reasons as to why goal writing is so important and beneficial. But during the editing process, I thought of a bonus reason that I thought would be beneficial. And that bonus reason is writing down your goal greatly increases self-discipline. One of the areas in my personal life that I constantly came up short in was having self-discipline. I would start out an idea but not always finish it. I would never really put in the time or effort to something that I said I wanted to accomplish badly. I started to ask myself what was the reason that I was constantly coming up short. But when I actually started writing down and listing all of the things that I wanted to accomplish, it did wonders for my self-discipline. Once I had the discipline to accomplish daily goals, it then put me in a position to accomplish weekly goals. Those weekly goals ultimately put me in a position to accomplish monthly goals. It helped me not to suffer so much from procrastination and really increase my overall productivity. And none of that would have been accomplished without simply sitting down and writing out my goals. Writing down your goals is really a powerful life tool, and it's beneficial in more ways than just one, or even the 5 that we just discussed. I hope that this video really helped you to see that writing down your goals is truly a way to invest in yourself, and one that will allow you to see major returns from. So if you like this video, remember to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.